Coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. Nice to see you. Nice. What's this? I won't put that away. Right then. We're here. Hello. So we've got who we got? Put that over there. So we've got Chris is here, Lorna's here, David Reynolds, thank you mate, he's shared. Eddie Beck, hello mate, he's there. Andy Walton, he's in look and comments. Stuart Skulls, he's there as well. So hello to everybody, brilliant, fantastic. And let's just put that there. And we're going to get off, there it is. We're going to start off with our Hector's draw. Got me a bit of. Now we have change checker net, misname, pick plus prize. Okay, got that one. So what we're looking for, change-checker.net, misname, pick plus prize. So we want one name and then we want a prize for both Jeffrey Brinklow and this new name. So we are off and running with that. Fridays I've done. Finished that off this morning. So I am up to date. All raffle credits have been sent through to Chris. All memberships have been sent through to you individually. And it's Scott Donaldson. Cool. Now we're going to go for a prize. And they are both getting a silver coin. Wait, I hear you cry. It's Friday, isn't it? So it's double up day for Friday. So they both get 2 silver coins each. 2 times prize, 2 times silver coin each. So well done, Jeffrey Brinklow and Scott Donaldson. No, it's from Wednesday. Oh, okay, cool. Even better for me. That's 1 silver coin each. You get 1 silver coin each. Don't be greedy. Okay. Right, now we're coming up to Hector's draw. Hector's draw we're coming up to now. And we're going to do the first one in Hector's draw. Now we are running on. We are running out of spaces for the direct entry for the silver statue. Look at all them spaces taken up. And we are now on sheet 17 and we've already started on it. I have 2 for Colin Ritchie, 5 for Karen Bowles, and that's it for sheet 17. There it is for the moment. Eddie Beck wins first prize in Hector's draw. And if I remember rightly, Mondays is, Eddie, you just got yourself a direct entry plus a silver A to Z letter. And which number would you like out of those blank places, Eddie? Pick a number off the blank ones. Andy Babb wins second. Hello, Debbie. Nice to see you. Mark's British Coins popping in. Hello, mate. There's Derek as well. Andy Walton. Any in the 30s? I will have a look for you. Do we have any 30s left? There's one left in the 30s and it's number 38, so I'll give you that one, Eddie. £130 bonus. There you are, number 38. Andy Babb. 230 membership. Well done, Andy. If you're not joining in these Hector's and George's draws, you are missing out big time, because they are absolutely phenomenal value. John White, he wins third. So for this one, £1 per entry to win a direct entry. You can get that. Ah, is that in? Yeah, it might be in. £1 per entry. There it is. Oh, it's already pinned. Cool. It's already pinned. So it's pinned to the top of the chat. If you'd like to grab yourself some entries in that. £110 bonus. Cool, that's for John White. Now we go on to the A to Z letter S for Sierra. Just a little quick one about the raffle site. I sent through the details this morning for this. I actually thought it was English until somebody pointed out to me. So one of you pointed out to me, it's not actually. It's the country is Tristan da Cunha, but it's the Hattons of London. No, the coin people, Hattons of London. Stuart Scholes wins that one. I wonder if you had many entries there, or if that was off your. Can't see any other entries, so I'm going to guess that's off Stuart's subscription. Brilliant. Silver Tigger, 50p, coming up next. Anyway, Hattons of London, the gold people, coin people, they've bought this out. You might have seen it. It's £69. It goes up to 90. It's supposed to be £99, but you get a discount off if you are one of their special customers, of which I am, even though I don't spend a lot of money with them. I'm still classed as a special customer. And so we have one of these going into the raffle site. So you can win it for free. And it's a 1/8 quarter sovereign. 1/8 sovereign, I mean. I don't want to keep saying quarter. 1/8 sovereign. Stuart Scholes again. Hello. Well, you stepped in. I got a few entries in this one. Look at that. Mr. Scholes, Silver Tigger, 2 on the trot. Not bad start for you. It was a subscription. There he is, look. Excellent. Good start to the day for you, Mr. Scholes. Excuse me, I've got a bit of an issue, I think. Very uncomfortable. So now is a good time to get your entries for and I also can tell you, hello, John Warren. I can also tell you that I know, this is for the A to Z letter T. I know that there are various, when I say various, I mean at least half a dozen, there are various Peatfort silvers going up on the site, all different types. You know, it could be 98 Britannia, 97 Britannia, could be the library, things like that. So there'll be old ones as well as new ones, but there's Peatforts going up, and then there's also normal silvers going up. Now we're doing the Royal Mint packaged owl. Hello, Rob. StreamYard. Scott Donaldson wins the Royal Mint packaged owl. These are all from the raffle site, and I bet that was from his subscription entry as well. The subscription entries are seriously a no-brainer. $6.75 a month, you get added automatically to all the new, or 75 quid a year. A to Z letter U coming up now. I'm trying to print something off. Michelle Robbins. Excellent. And if you're watching Lucky Star, I have sent you an email. You might want to have a look at that. Royal Mint shop entry coming up now. Robert Barnes, afternoon. How's the whiskey? Ah, it's nice. I haven't drunk it all, but it is nice. Royal Mint shop, won by Michael Bloxham. Next, we have a Gruffalo stamped H. Do you remember when we was doing the Gruffalos, putting them into circulation? And there's a few that I held back, and they ended up getting put in a box, and I found some. Not many people want this. However, it is stamped a H. Katie Gibson. Why a H, says Stuart. When we did it, we did next we go on to the actual memberships, and we start with 50p TV. So when we did it, Stuart, we first of all broke open about 450 odd Peter Rabbits and put them into circulation. And then when we did it with the Gruffalo, I stamped them. So TGBCH, some got stamped with a T, some got a G, a B, a C, and an H. And the idea was you collect all five. And we put a load into circulation. So every now and again, you know, and it started happening now. There are various coin tubers that they're doing it, and then live they find one, you know, as they're doing their coin searching. We didn't stamp the Peter Rabbits, but we did stamp the Gruffalos. And Mo, our fan. And there were various ideas I had behind that, etc. But with all the issues that came on top a couple of years ago, it then became impossible for me to carry on down that route. So I couldn't carry on. So, you know, you could say all those ones that are stamped are sort of 1 gram gold bar. Look at that, it's just gone past. Are all sort of I'm going to photograph that. There's even less of them about now than there was. Royal Mint org. Next up is Brexit20.net. Yes, I did like it, Rob. I'd still like it. As a lot of you know, I've cut down my drinking because I did like a Scotch and Coke of an evening, and I would have several. A couple of you have seen me have several whilst I was live once or twice. And but because of the heart attacks and everything, and because of trying to really take it seriously with what my intake is supposed to be and not supposed to be, etc. I can't believe I'm still putting on weight even though I'm watching my intake. So I've cut my drinking right down to just a proper measure. So I have a proper measured double, or I was having a proper measured double once an evening with Coke, Derek Clark. And then I've managed to cut that down. So at the moment, I've been having an average of a single shot in a smaller glass with some Coke and ice. And I try not to have too much of the Coke. I don't drink the rest of the Coke or anything. I just have enough to put in my drink. And that's generally Pepsi because I prefer Pepsi to Coke. A Pepsi man than a Coke man. But it means that the whiskey I've got is lasting me a lot longer. £25 raffle credit immediately upped to £40. £40 raffle credit for Derek because he's a full Monty 5 member and he can swap any win for £40 raffle credit. Coke's fattening. It is a bit. I saw you drink more than once. Yep, absolutely. And I try really, really hard now to not have it. And it's the sweet stuff as well, munching in the evening, that's difficult, but trying to stop that as well. So I'm making headway with these things while still enjoying what I do have. And let me tell you, just having that little single nip of Scotch and Coke each night is it's like having it is like a treat, I have to say. And it makes the difference in Rob. I'm sure you won't mind me saying, Rob bought me a bottle of Scotch. And he bought me a bottle of Johnny Walker. And now normally you would give me a bottle of Scotch like that, Rob, and that would be gone in less than a week because of the amount that because I would have 2 or 3 drinks a night, and it would and they would be more than, they wouldn't be measured, they would just be free poured. So a bottle would last me a week, if that. Now it's likely to last me a month. €200 coin. I think I'm a little bit behind on that, Stuart. I'm going to have a look. And let's see. Receipt from Atkins and other receipts. Gonna have a look in a second, Stuart. Brucey Coombs. Glad you like it. I know absolutely nothing about whiskey. I don't know a great deal about whiskey, I have to admit. drink it. But I do have a much better appreciation for it than I used to, because the bottles are lasting me a hell of a lot longer. CC Coin 4, Brucey Coombs. Okay. 14. So we need another £25 one, I reckon. Bring things up to. We've done 18 £100. We've done 14 £39. No, we haven't done 14 £39, and we've done 13 £25. I think we better do another £25 to even start evening it up a bit. Give me a minute. Michael Bloxham, dinosaur50p.org. TGB Search Coin. Oh, yeah. 13 of those. Seven. 10. Scott Donaldson. 12. 13. Scott Donaldson. What I used to do, what I've been doing up until now is, as you come in, I just do it there all the way down. So it's one underneath the other, underneath the other, underneath the other. But you might prefer me to just stagger them. So as they come in now, I'm just going to put them all over the place. You're still going to get the same number. So if we try that, so sheet of coins. Scott Donaldson. No, that's not his double up. Carrying on. So if anybody wants to join in with this one, we're on sheet 17, pound an entry to win a direct entry. I'm going to fill this one up. I know we are. JW 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's John's 10 on there. Who else wants to go? Colin Ritchie. Are you ready? Completed. Just got 20. Can you do again 10 for me and 10 for Chris? I can. Do you want me to put all 20 on this one sheet, Lorna? Or this is sheet 17, or do you want me to put 5 each for you and Chris on this one and 5 each for you and Chris on sheet 18? Because we're going to do another sheet. Date right. It's up to you, I don't mind. Put all 20 on this sheet. Suppose you have more chance of winning the sheet, winning on that sheet then, don't you? So there. Anybody else want to go? Oops. Just put 2 on the bounce. Chris Dyer, Chris Dyer, Chris Dyer, Chris Dyer, Chris Dyer. Yeah, let's build 5 on each. Okay. Michael Broxham. Hello, Michael. So 5 for Chris Dyer. Lorna Jones. Lorna Jones, so you're on there 5 times. Royalmint.org, sheet 18. Just forgotten what that was. Somebody remind me what the prize was that Michael just won. I'm sure it's a domain, but I've just forgotten. I looked at it, I read it, and then I forgot it immediately. This is the Royalmint info wheel, royalmint.info, Chris Dyer. It was royalmint.org, was it? Thank you. Royalmint info wheel, Chris Dyer. What's he going to get? Chris Dyer. A membership voucher times the number of people watching times 2. 18. Number of people watching is 18 times 2. So that's 36. Four. 6 times 6 plus 6 is 12 times 12. Let's have a little look. It's all right, Caspers. It's all right, I've got that, Chris. Scumbag TV we're on. Robert Barnes. Well done, Rob. On there. £25 raffle credit. What's Rob Barnes's sheet of coins? So that don't work. £25 raffle credit. Got that one. Colin, just double check what you're having. Yep, okay. Two, three, 4, 5. Grabbing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, a double bubble envelope. Who got that? Richard Brabbin. Didn't know I'd put one of them on there, did you? Ain't it quiet when you break your mobile phone? I can imagine. I can imagine, actually. 1 minute, it's just noisy all the time, isn't it? And you don't notice it is, because the noise is just all the time, every day. But you do notice it when it's gone. Eddie Beck. So any more for any more? Lance coin for Eddie Beck. Okay, there's where we are on sheet 17. So we've got a few gaps. I can't tell you how many, I can't count them all. Doing it that way, I can't tell you offhand how many are available. But I feel sure we will get them filled up today. So who hasn't had any yet? I'll tell you what I've got on here. I've got Colin Ritchie, Eddie Beck, Chris Dyer, Lorna Jones, John White, Karen Bowles. That's it. Anybody else want to go on? Jeffrey Brinklow. I don't think he's about today. He would normally have some. Hello, Henry. £1 an entry to win a direct entry for the statue. You want your 5? I'm saying you want your 5. I'm getting used to you having 5 too quickly. You might not want them. How about you, Rob? Do you want a few? That's a direct entry over there. CC coin. Products. Let's get a domain on sale, shall we? So I'm sure I'm behind on that. What one we're going to put on sale? We're going to put tgbsearchraffle.com. That's the one we're going to do. Not to be confused with TGB Search Raffles. That makes that 14. Kay Gibson. The one I'm going to do, a bit presumptuous there, Ian, but yes, please. Okay, give me a sec. Sheet 17. Read on. Read on. Read on. 3, 4. Ooh. Thought that made me go wonky, that did. £100 raffle credit for Katie Gibson. Good job that wasn't a double up. Well done to Katie. Good shot. That was a good shot. Katie will spot for £40. Yeah, she'd probably want to lynch me if I did that. There he is. Schedule from yesterday to next Tuesday. Oh. What's the date today? $200-year-old coin for Andy. So it's going to be tgbsearchraffle.com, which is the £25 one. that's going to go on, and it will be 33% off. So we need to know what 67% is. What is 67%? 33% of 25.1675. Derek Clark. Right, you're looking for tgbsearchraffle.com, and it's down from £25 to £16.75. That is 33% off. £16.75. Dave. 5 half crowns. That one. So that's another job done. There you go, Stuart, and everybody else. That is your domain on sale for another week. Should have done that already, but subliminals. We're on there now, aren't we? tgbsearchraffles.co.uk. Oh, Andy Walton. Okay, we're going to get spanked. Is there anybody else for the pound and entry? Nearly full up. It is. Rob, would you like to have a go on today's one? It's a £35 membership voucher for Andy. So that'll be £35 times Andy Walton. What's he looking for? He's looking for a sheet of coins, he is. Oh no, we've done that bit. So Andy gets to add one. Put me down for 10. I will do that in 1 second. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 3 is 150, £175. 175 for Andy, if I have that correct. For Barnes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My writing is terrible. 9, 10. That's 10 for you, Rob. Katie Gibson. Who else? Let's get it filled up. Can Casper be used for the £30 direct for the Lion? Yes, it can, Stuart. For the £30 an entry, you can use the Casper Cash. For this £1 per entry to win a direct entry, you can't. But for the £30 one, yes. And also the investors draw, you can use it on that one as well. Coming up at the end of the month. That's for a full spread. TGBCH coin. And we have not a great deal of entries left actually on the £30 an entry. I might try and count them actually. Next up is the Royal Mint Live, another multiplication wheel. That's the link for the £30 direct entry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There are 25 left. And there's going to be 3 less once we've filled this other sheet in. So it'll be down to 22. If we fill 2 sheets in, it'll be down to 19. Chris Dyer. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. Who's next, please? Form an orderly queue. Give me your money. Okay, mate. And 5 for you. Sheet 17. Andy Babb. 1. 2. 3. John Logie Baird, 52. And 4. And about 5. So I've got you down for 5. There ain't that many left now. Three times. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 brand new John Logie Baird 50p coins. Chris won there. Sheet 17, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 left of the £1 per entry ones. Who would like to be? Henry. Henry Long wins, WWF50p.net. Henry's a full Monty 6. Not that that matters. Well, apart from his double up choices. £28 left for the £1 per entries. Sheet of coins. That's his double up. Henry. Sheet of coins is one of his double ups. So that is 2 times sheet of coins. WWF50p.org coming up next. had one or two people ask me about the silver bars. They will be coming back onto the site. It's just that over Christmas, the silversmith come down with COVID, so he's got a bit poorly. Otherwise, we'd have had some listed by now. Gary Hoskins. So, 28 left. £1 an entry to win a direct entry, and the link is in the top of the chat. Pardon me. Royalmint.org. Well done, Gary. YouTube members now. You can be on this wheel for as little as $1.99 a month. All the links you need are over at ians.tv, where you can get the link for just joining YouTube or just joining Patreon or taking out a full monthly membership and doing all of them. Let's get the rest of this one filled up before the stream finishes. Mark's British Coins. Ooh. And it's a multiplier, Mark. Falkland set. Times how many? Five. Times 5. YouTube Gold members now. If you're paying $17.99 a month on YouTube, that's a gold membership. For that, you get into 24 draws a month. John's on there, Henry's on there, Rob's on there, Eddie, Colin, Ian Menham, YouTube Gold members, Ian Menham. 10 Spain. Times Ian's a full Monty 3, so he gets to add 3. Oh, is that going to go to an 8? No. 3 plus 3 is 6 times 6. Patreon members now, for as little as $3 a month, you're on this one. Henry Long. Ooh. Multiplication wheel for you, Henry. What's it going to be? It's going to be a date run. Times. How many? Bit loud. Four times. 4 plus 6 is 10 times 10 for Henry. You're welcome. Hi Derek, see you later mate. Patreon Gold members we're on now. You know that in Harry Potter, you've got that ball, they call it the Quidditch, don't they, or something like that? And you've got a little ball with wings that flies around that they have to catch. Westminster have got one of those and they're calling it a coin. Derek Clark. I think that's because it's got the name of a country and a face value on it, but it's just 5 numbers on £1 a go. Thank you, Debbie. But yes, they've released that, and it's 3 ounces of silver, gold plated. I'm wondering whether to get one for the raffle site. Hard luck, Henry. 10 sneaked past. Did it? I didn't watch that. Did it just miss a 10? That would have been a little bit more of an ouch. Royal Mint Shop. Ooh. He could get 15 of these. show it to you in a minute. Oh, there it is. That one, if you remember it from the film. Times 3. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. It's worth 1,200 quid. Well done, Derek. Yes, please get one for the raffle site. I like that. So would a few others I know. I love it. I think stuff like that is great. I just think it's a stretch when they start calling them coins. You know, because the whole idea of a coin is it has a face value on it and you could spend it if you wanted to. Could you imagine walking into a shop with that? I just, you know, these, when they bring out like, otherwise, what's to stop you bringing out, you could bring out a cup and call it a coin, couldn't you? Don't know how I feel about it. I've got mixed feelings over that. Henry Long, another multiplication wheel. What? You are giving Stuart and Chris a run for their money, mate. You are. What's it going to be this time, Henry? Oh, yeah, somebody said, Debbie said 5, didn't she? So, 2020 Penguin, 2020 Penguin times how many? Guaranteed 9. Aren't you? What are we doing? 1, 2, Debbie Garvey. Debbie Garvey. Debbie Garvey. One more. Debbie Garvey. Anyone else? That's another 5. Three times. 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9. Not for me, says Rob. I'm assuming you mean the Quidditch, not for you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm all up for something like that, and it probably is a nice thing to have on the side as an ornament. But a bit like the silver statue that we're doing this draw for. You know, nice thing to have on the side, on the shelf. And I think that's great. I just think it would be a stretch if I called the statue a coin. You know, that's the bit I think is a bit, what's the name? It's like, can you really call that a coin? I mean, it would be a stretch if it was just a ball, let alone a ball with wings. Robert's not a Harry Potter fan. No, it's one of those things. I mean, I enjoy the films and all of that, you know, but I haven't been collecting all Harry Potter stuff. Chrissy Cross, we're on the Full Monty members. And we have 2 of those. My cat would keep knocking it off the shelf. I know what you mean there. Chrissy Cross wins the first one. Filthy my blood. So we've got Debbie. Anybody else? Jennifer Dinky Crafts. I love Harry Potter. Yeah, I mean he's a middle-aged man now, sort of thing, isn't he? And yet, you know, you're watching the Harry Potter films, and it's like you're watching a kid. Hard to get it, isn't it? How old those films are. Treble. Whoa. Got the full marks there, Chrissy. Well done. Never watched any of the films or read any of the books. Well, I must admit, I ever since I was a kid, I've always loved, you know, magic and stuff like that. There used to be a series, I was hooked on it when I was a kid. There used to be a series called The Magician. And it was the guy that played, there was also a series called The Hulk. And it was the guy that played the Hulk. Not Louis Farino. He played the Hulk when the Hulk was mad. The other guy, Jeffrey Winkler. Not Jeffrey Winkler. And his name escapes me for the second. Louis Farino was the Hulk when he got mad and angry. And was it Bill Bixby? No, that's not right. Can't think. But anyway, there was also a series called The Magician, and he was the magician, and I was hooked on that. So I quite like magical stuff like that. Steve Fraser, a Harry Potter fan as well. I didn't know that. £155 bonus for Jeffrey. Next we go on to the free for all. It was Bill Bixby. Okay. Was Bill Bixby. So not bad, not bad there. I forget an awful lot, but yeah, some stuff. Colin, is that you for another 5? Yes, it is. We've nearly filled it up. George Camp. George Camp wins the free-for-all. Well done, George. Colin Ritchie. I need to fill these gaps up, otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. Colin Ritchie, 1. Colin Ritchie, 2. Colin Ritchie, 3. Colin 4. Colin 5. 18 left. That's all there is left. Team GB 50p. I should think he'll be happy with that. A new name. Yes, you're quite right there, Lorna. That person will get a nice surprise through the letterbox. They won't even remember doing it. Okay, we've got about 18 left, if that. 1, 2, 2 on that side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 18 or 19 left, that's it. Sorry, got to go. No worries, Jennifer. See you later. Scott Donaldson wins a referral wheel. Full Monty member gets to add 3. So he could win a maximum of 26 if he hits his double up. I don't think we've had anyone win the absolute maximum yet, have we? But it can happen. It can certainly happen. 5 half crowns. 5 times half crown. Times how many? Let's have the last 18 of these get sold. Come on, people. Five half crowns multiplied by how many times is he going to win this? This is true. We don't want to see a grown man cry. Thank you, Stuart. I don't want to see me cry either. Terrible sight that is. He's hit a 3. 3 plus 3 is 6 times 6. You won't be disappointed. Super Wheel members now. I do. I'm sure you do. But seeing me cry, oh, it's terrible. Super Wheel members. If we don't get these sold, I've got to come back on because we're nearly at the end of the sheet. So if you don't want me to come back on, it's a good idea to get them sold now. Jeffrey Brinklow. Sheet of coins. Now that is his double up, isn't it? So we're at a double up on a multiplier, I think. Where is he? Yep, sheet of coins is his double up. So I'm in a kind mood at the moment, so I'm glad about that. So we've got 2, and he gets to add a 3. Is he going to get that 6? Oh, I got away with that. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Times 12. He still did well though. 12 prizes there. TGBCH newsletter wheel now.
No, I've got to go.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's all right. How many you got left? I think it's about 18. And I've just messaged somebody to see if they want 10. Harry Lyon. And I've got you and Chris down for 5 each on this particular sheet. I'm doing it. Wrong one, Ian. Harry. Oh, Caspers. All right, mate. Now, there's no extras for Harry, so it's whatever he gets and whatever he lands on. Hello, Caspers. Come to give me his bum. Ten times 2 shillings. 10 times 2 shillings. Times. What's he going to get? Okay. get them now. Okay then. 6 times. 6 plus 0 is 6 times 6. I'll count up exactly then. If you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20 left exactly. And we're on now the raffle newsletter wheel, and it's going to go to Suzanne Hardman. Who, when she's won on this before, has been quite lucky on the prize that she's won. That's brilliant. Thank you, Lorna. Give me a moment and I will put them on. Rollmint.net. Rollmint.net times how many? You want me to put half down for you and half for Chris again? One, two, three, 4, 5. 5 times 6 times 5 for Suzanne. Now we're going on to George's draw. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Karen wins first prize. 7, 8, 9. Okay, there are 2 left. I gave Lorna the wrong figure. There are actually 2 left if someone wants to dive in and buy those 2. Okay, so Karen Bowles won George's prize draw. First prize, 100 quid Casper Cash, £100 membership. Colin Ritchie wins second prize. Remember, there's only 22 entries left for the direct entry. That is getting there now. We take off 3 in a minute. Jeffrey Brinklow wins third place. Right then, so we are just about there. That's all of them done. So well done to everybody there. Quite a few good wins there today, weren't there? I'll have the last two, please. Okay, so Henry. Okay, they're done. Let's get that done then. And then we can add 3 more names to the direct entry and close that up. Oh, it's getting exciting, that is. It's getting really exciting. Do it now and it'll save me coming back on. Being as, yeah, I'm sure I've got a bit of an issue anyway, so. Are you ready? $67. Oh, pardon me. First is Mr. Rob Barnes. Rob, are you still watching? Where my finger is, Rob Barnes, number 67. Circled it. Rob, are you watching? Which one of those empty slots do you want, Rob? Get a bit closer so you can all see the numbers. Make a note of any numbers that you want if you win. So pick a number, Rob. Sheet 17, next one. Good luck to everybody. 3 people are going to get a direct entry here. There ain't many direct entries left. Number 73. A couple of people have been using their Casper Cash on them. Second. Second is Andy Babs. Boom. As he says. Where is it? There it is. On my finger there. Andy Bab is second. Andy Bab, what number do you want? Rob Barnes is going for number 74. Just in case. Just in case he's not watching. You watching, Andy? There he is. 86. 86. You've got 86, 87 and 88 now. You've got a little run of them. There you go. Andy Bab, 86. Okay, the third and final winner for today is $53. And bugger me, third. If it's not Rob Barnes again. Rob, I need another number off you. Look. 53, Rob Barnes. And that's it. For those people that didn't win, I'm honestly gutted for you a bit. For those people that did win, congratulations. Sheet 18 is on the go. And there are already 10 entries on sheet 18. Well, actually, there's 20. Who's counting? So we need another number from you, Rob. That's sheet 18. Well, I've got all those tickets and not one number. I know. However, all is not lost because you're on this one 10 times, you and Chris. When someone has a lot and doesn't get it, I always feel a bit gutted. But any number will do. Okay, let's close up the first empty space, which is number 20. It makes it easier to see when I've given you number 20. So there we go. That's all the empty spaces that there are left. And we'll do so. Sheet 18 is on the go at the moment. And I'd like some suggestions. Obviously, I have to say, suggestions from people that are buying the entries will get looked at first. It's fair. But what do you want because this one is nearly done. So in about, I would say, let's see, there's 20, about 19 of them leftish. Let's say there's 20 left, 3 each. So I reckon only about 2 weeks. 2 weeks and we'll have a winner for this. And then as soon as we've got a winner for this, we're going to start another sheet with a nice expensive coin. What is that expensive coin going to be? What do you want? That's the thing. And it needs to be something in the region of £1,000 or more. So we want to get the next prize ready in advance. So anybody's got any specific ideas of what they would like as that prize to replace the silver statue, please let me know and I will have a look and see. Yes, it can be gold, Henry. We're looking for a prize of around about £1,000, which is on average sort of a price of, say, a new 50p or something like that. So, you know, we could go with a new 50p or we could go with something else. A set, you know, something like that. Sovereign, there you go. So if you've got, and the best thing is, what would be better, like, now this is a perfect example before I go, right? So Robert Barnes has suggested a sovereign. What I would say is, rather than me just go and, supposing I do a sovereign, rather than me just go and do a deal with somebody and get a sovereign, wouldn't it be better if I got a sovereign that you actually wanted? Because maybe you collect sovereigns. I know a couple of you collect sovereigns. So do you really want another? I mean, I know it's great to win a sovereign, even if you've already got it, but wouldn't it be much better to win a sovereign that you haven't got? You know, so I'd like a People's Act gold, if I'm honest. Okay, well, that's interesting. A People's Act gold. That's one we can talk about and see what anybody else thinks, you know, and if everybody goes, yeah, let's have that, then we'll get one of those. Or if you want a sovereign, give me a couple of, send me a link and a couple of links and say, you know, these are some sovereigns that I haven't got in my collection. I'd like to win them, and we'll try and get something that you haven't actually got. All right then, thanks everybody very much. We will see you on Wednesday, and get all your entries in before then. George's draw, Hector's draw. Take out a subscription, why don't you? And then you ain't got to worry about remembering. People on subscriptions have won an awful lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks Chris, thanks Lorna, Andy, Katie, Derek, Richard, everybody, Mick, Lisa. Bit of love out of my bucket for all you lot. See you later. Bye for now.
this coin hunt. We got what you want, we got gold and silver. Seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary. You get one free entry.